and 1 HE grenade. So lots of armored up players here in this pistol round right now. And they're going to take contact towards Zero. Back a ramp right now. He has to try and fight his way back. Actually, somehow he's been able to get out of that area alive. It's Era who will go down first. And where do Eternal Fire go from here? It looks like ISSAA's just trying to force the player further back, but it's actually going to be a push all the way through heaven in towards the A bomb site. XANTARES calling the shots right now. Going to be the first player to drop down as well. And there is nobody on the A side himself. Isaac with a nice clean shot. They will find the first frag, but XANTARES picks up the trade immediately afterwards. Tries to get away back into the site for his team, but it's XANTARES who is just tearing everybody apart with 5 almost star players. I guess that's the challenge of a super team, right? And we've seen multiple variations of super teams across international Counter-Strike in the past. Most of them tend to struggle, actually. You know, you think of the French super team from G2, almost like the first super team that sort of came into the international world of Counter-Strike, I guess, if you can think of it in terms of how they stacked up the star players. Just watching this round out with a keen eye here. Era's actually got himself in a nice position with the Desert Eagle. Clean shot down to XANTARES. Man advantage in play, but he should get traded out relatively easily. He knows there's a push coming through from behind him, and he's actually able to force the issue. How much more can Era get? imoRR, what's going on? Where's the communication? Era's going to finish him off. In play here still. A couple smokes as well. But they haven't been able to salvage the gun that they dropped earlier. There's a crossfire set up here as well. Era going to end up swinging out, but my god, he actually just swings into all 4 of the remaining players. Luckily for him, Zero's going to pick up 2 kills. He's still trying to come through Mafia. Isaac is going to get the jump on him, though. He's with barely any health to work with, won't be able to find anything. He's going to be completing the plant in the smoke. No issue completing the plants. I wonder if he could actually find a way to try and win the round. Yeah, trying to play around the smoke, but just going to end up... Okay, so ISSAA's got the hero Galil here, and ISSAA's already in the grave. That's just so unfortunate, but XANTARES, oh my god, charging forward with the Mac 10. Somehow been able to find 2 kills, tapping with the A1S. He actually can't find Isaac on top of the hut. Should have a pretty easy job cleaning up, or is he going to have one? imoRR gets an AK. Unfortunately, can't adjust in time as he gets a couple upgraded pistols, some armor, and util as well. And they are going to be heading their way in towards ramp, so Zero going to be tested again. He's been pretty good so far, and he's going to be perfect. Oh my god, on cue, he gets himself a triple kill. XANTARES gets the... Actually, looks like there's going to be a bomb plant. XANTARES is able to keep his teammates alive. Isaac comes through the single door looking to try and deny the plant, but he ends up just walking straight into his death. So that means the 2v4 turns into a 2v3. AK picked up by Woxic, and while he doesn't have armor, it certainly does give him a little bit more damage potential here. All of a sudden, there's actually a chance for Eternal Fire to make this round happen. XANTARES is going to be the first man up. He steps out, does get a kill. He's also got information on second player's location. Oh no. Oh man, it's all falling apart. It's only the IGL Rusty left remaining with it all to do right now. And he's taking so much damage to double Eternal Fire. Looks like it's going to be an aggressive play towards the A bomb site. Calyx leading the charge right now. Will end up losing his life to Eam. Rusty's rotated in position as well. Isaac gets out to do anything here from the hut, completely blind, but finally he will peer out. Gets a kill, as does Era, and won the secret hallway. It's all on Isaac though, and he's going to go completely unchecked. Oh, it's a devastating blow here for Eternal Fire, who thought they should be able to get this through and self-control of the B site, and at least they've been able to find a couple more kills in the round here. But with only XANTARES being left alone with 8 points of health, you don't expect anything further to come through in the round. Should be an easy finishing off, and there we go. They're going to have to sort of be content with not as much to work with. An Era, well, he finds the first, and he's able to pick up the second onto XANTARES as well. Great follow-up shot there from Era, and he could even find another. No, imoRR on the minimap. Now it's all on ISSAA and imoRR, and ISSAA just gets destroyed by Eam. Oh, the Romanian heat just ends up coming through. It's only imoRR left remaining. I hope for the best, and actually, there's numbers already towards being up the chain lead, and they have responded so damn quickly. They're only going to be good for the 1 kill, though. Isaac, he could be in a really precarious position right now. And XANTARES has been able to find a kill. Rusty, how did he fight his way out? You know, the call is there, then he needs to push, but it's looking like he wants to go now, and Woxic, the patience will pay off for him. As I said, I'm not sure if he actually needed to force the issue, but Isaac, he forced the issue onto need that LAN with the crowd. It's going to be so good for Counter-Strike. And right now, what's good for Eternal Fire? Calyx found the opening pick. ISSAA, oh, he will come out on top of that gunfight. Will be taking Rusty down. Era's there for the trip somewhere. How much work can he even get done is the big question right now. He's been spotted out, and now they're just trying to take his attention, and he won't be getting any of the frags. Era and Zero, the 2 players left remaining. I guess they'll... imoRR does find a kill, and Zero's actually going to get the CT economy, make it 9-6 potentially at that point. They're going to try and finish off with an aggressive push in towards the safe bomb site. He keeps Isaac alive, and Isaac, well, he ends up capitalizing on that. His second life has been capitalized on as Rusty even gets the frag as well. Oh man, it's a full defense. Eternal Fire lose this round, rather. There's no money in the bank, so at that point, it's almost definitely going to be a 12-3. ISSAA does catch Error again. Error not aware of how much he's actually exposed himself on that angle. Otherwise, he's just going for a big gamble. And actually, conversation altogether. And in fact, Isaac, he could get caught here napping. ISSAA going to come around the corner. Free frag for him. Isaac caught reloading. Doesn't even know that there's a threat. The A bomb site is completely vacated. And if you're Zero and Rusty, you have to save these guns, just to ensure you got that full buy to work with it. Okay, well, welcome. Make it 11-4. And Error outside. He should get caught off here by ISSAA, and he does. ISSAA, he just spotted there before the smoke bloomed, so he's able to get that kill. And actually, oh my god, he is just fearless right now. ISSAA finally turned up and turned on. And it is just decimation. Where more has a smoke to extinguish the fire. Make sure you can keep that position focused over towards the squeaky door. But he's only going to be good for one kill. Zero and Eam, they find the frags. Rusty with the P2K is able to get in on the action as well. Oh, it's only Calyx left remaining. This pistol round is not a tag onto Rusty. This could make things a little bit awkward or interesting in the round as players start to streamline forward right now. Pistols up close, doing a lot of damage. Oh man, it's 3v3, but these players are low right now. Zero trying to be the hero for his team will get the numerical advantage back in his team's favor until Woxic does catch Rusty all the way back from CT spawn. A 2v2 ensues and imoRR, he's going to get catch Zero off guard. It's only Error left remaining with the Mac 10. He knows imoRR's coming through from Hut. Take their time in the round. Finally, XANTARES in the bank right now as it stands, and they will end up cleaning up nice and easy. Only Isaac left remaining with the block in hand, and ISSAA will be able to clean up. I mean, just Desert Eagles here, no util, no armor, and Woxic will be finding the opening pick. He's gonna have to be a big factor here on the CT side as he does start to come to life here. One of his favorite guns, the Scout. Always such a fantastic player to watch with the Scout in his hand. I mean, it just seems like he's not impeded by movement like everybody else is. He's still just ridiculously accurate. Woxic's even going to be able to find himself a third in the round, just rotating himself accordingly. And Zero, well, he's got a good idea that there's a slight gap, the slightest of gaps, and XANTARES will punish that gap. Although he does ISSAA wait here before his focus gets shifted in towards Hut. Eam will be coming through, and ISSAA ready, willing, waiting, and able, and he will get that kill. imoRR should finish off the frag, and he does. GamerLegion here on their full eco is going to try and burst in towards the A bomb site. They got a bit of extra cash, they got a bit of extra util, and they've also got the Tech 9 in play. Isaac just tapping away. Oh my god, he's even going to be able to pick up the AK. He's going to find the ace. No, Calyx stops. Going to be the low high boost coming through. Rusty going to be the man to step out. Woxic, he's quick enough, absolutely. Wouldn't expect anything less. He will get forced back, but he's baited him more into the angle. He comes good with the kill on Steam. Now he repositions himself and he catches Isaac off guard as well. Oh my god, the crossfire is phenomenal here for Eternal Fire. I'm a bit suspect coming through from GamerLegion's point of view, to be honest with you guys. I mean, Zero with 1 health, he's got a dream, and he will end up being taken down. The issue like this, considering it is an anti-eco, but I don't give a damn right now. Woxic going to continue to take the bait, but actually, Calyx takes a while to find that first kill. Thankfully, Woxic drops a molly, which means that the remaining players for GamerLegion can't really do anything about the fact that Calyx is low. 4 versus 5 ensues with only 44 seconds left on the clock. Options start to dwindle here for the T side. And it does look like they're just going to try and get the job done towards the A bomb side. I'm not joking. If I'm Error at this point, I'm probably just going back towards T-spawn to save the AWP again. Letting my teammates try and enter in towards the safe bomb site, and if they don't find the entries off the bat, then I think he should just be calling it a day. In fact, it's not going to be that smoke, so he knows that this has to be some sort of a fake. He could even catch Emir as well. Free frag. Now, GamerLegion have to force the issue in towards the safe bomb site, but they're just running into the brick wall. That is imoRR. He finds himself a great double kill to shut things down, and it's only Isaac left. He's been found out as well. Eternal Fire didn't even drop a single player here on their CT side. Coming in towards the safe bomb site, ISSAA drops a well-timed smoke. It looks like they'll be charging straight through it. He's gone undetected on top of the rafters, be able to find the first kill. Anything further? Yeah, second as well. Even imoRR's been able to find 2. Good form hasn't been great right now. GamerLegion, where do they go? It's going to be Eam who drops down into the vents, and a couple other players following suit. XANTARES does still find the first frag of the round. Calyx also shuts down one coming through single door, and he finds a significant amount of damage onto Zero as well. And Woxic, catching him. Guard coming through from Secret. No, he misses an imperative shot there. Error. He should be in the grave. Now he's going to get double peeked, and he will end up losing his life without finding any of the frags. Isaac at least does. How do Eternal Fire go about making the retake happen? Zero. That nade, okay, actually, with the door closed, won't be affecting him, but oh, it doesn't matter. Into Mirage and GamerLegion shift themselves aggressively into the B bomb side. There's only one player here right now. It's ISSAA by himself, and he will be good for a kill. Work his way forward, looking to have an impact, but none of the GamerLegion players actually exposing himself to Catwalk right now. XANTARES doesn't give a damn. He adds to his tally, and it's only Error left remaining, tapping away with the Glock. He's eventually going to take Woxic down as well. Only Calyx left, and Error's been able to identify his location. Is Error actually going to be winning this round out? Oh my god, he buried. Is going to be Woxic, who actually is able to open up the round. Zero takes a bit of chip damage as well. I don't think that this is going to be too difficult for GamerLegion to convert, or is it? That's a kill that's also been picked up here. Oh my god, Calyx, how much more can you do? It's actually going to be further follow-up damage, but XANTARES will finish that initial damage dealt by Calyx. Isaac able to get a kill back in the bomb plant. Actually, oh, he's going to take so much damage to the fire here. He's also going to be forced back into the corner. They'll know exactly where he is. Error brought down to 23. And they know where Isaac is as well. He's looking to try and reposition himself. Woxic with this scout connects on another. Oh my god, it's falling apart here for GamerLegion. AWP in play this time. The upgrade from the sniper, which he got so much work done in the previous round. Rusty somehow actually able to come out on top of that fight with imoRR. But Calyx will find the trade at least, just to restore the numerical advantage of Eternal Fire off the back. That Isaac wants to try and get something done over towards B. He's got a bit of a lurk smoke almost to play around there on that B bomb site, and he will actually catch XANTARES off completely off guard. Now, ISSAA on the site itself, he's got a really tough position to play from. Downrange, he does get the one, but Isaac right there to trade. Oh man, he's doing so much for his team, but Woxic got himself in an aggressive angle, looking to try and force the initial fight, but Woxic going to come around the corner. Eam spots the leg though, and he will actually be able to take down Woxic, and Calyx barely has any health to work with. Barely has any health, and Eam has also figured out his position because Calyx misses the shots. He's even got a molly to work with as well. Calyx doesn't have the HP to sustain this. It's looking like Eam has done enough, unless Calyx can find this kill. There's gonna have to be a headshot. No. Eam. GamerLegion just got one player apartments, one player palace, and two in middle, and well, minus the player in apartments, as imoRR has taken Isaac down. So it's a much better start to the round here for Eternal Fire compared to what they've had in the past few. Double peek comes through towards the top connector. Error should lose his life out to the ladder room player here, no two ways about it. And actually, he gets the information. And Zero, he could... Oh no, Error needed to try and stay alive there because Zero coming through from... Especially with Woxic in position. And actually, he will be able to find the first pick. And he's got the information on the follow-up as well. It's a flaw. Collecting a leg shot there. Gets the information. There's going to be some aggression in towards a ramp here for Eternal Fire, getting some information, but at the same time, GamerLegion are making their way through connectors. XANTARES, the first point of contention, will get a kill, but he's been traded out. GamerLegion know that there could be players towards a ramp, and Woxic in such a strong position right now. He's got his back covered by his teammate. He's going to be able to find one and a second onto Isaac as well, stopping GamerLegion in their tracks. Great work coming through from him. And it's looking like GamerLegion don't really have anything else going for them in the round, even though they're on the A bomb site. They don't have the bomb, and well, Eternal Fire have a lot of control right now as well. Only Error left remaining. He's missed an opportunity to get a kill, and now his position's been compromised as well. So again, he's gonna have to start. Won't even anybody watching this. It is Error who's holding the smoke. He's gonna spot him first. Oh my god, XANTARES, he just ends up playing aim trainer. He finds 3 headshots, and it's going to be IM or Eam who was standing in the back there, or maybe it was Error. Either way, he saw him coming, but he couldn't really respond in time because he had a grenade in his hand. Eam now trying to do some more damage with this A1S. This A1S has seen a lot of action in this round. 4 kills come from his clutches. Eam is going to pop flash himself through the smoke, and actually he's going to be able to take imoRR down as well. What on earth? He's actually got a free path on towards the B bomb site here, and he's going to drop a smoke. He's baiting Calyx forward. There's a smoke here. They can just walk straight into each other, but Calyx, he's paused for a brief moment. Man, Calyx's brain image. Oh, he's also apt to try and get aggressive here. He wants to help Calyx out right now. He's on the balcony, and Calyx swings out a perfect moment. He finds himself 2 kills, 0. Actually able to activate coming through from Palace himself, and Isaac getting a couple of kills between the two of them, trying to keep this round interesting. Woxic isolates on the side. Isaac's found another. The shot there from Woxic. imoRR's picked up one. They learn from their mistakes, right? And we will see that full exit this time. Let's see how it would have played out for GamerLegion on the previous occasion. It's going to be imoRR who finds the first frag, but the player blinded up. ISSAA can't get anything done. It means it's all on imoRR's shoulders now with the AWP on the bomb side. He doesn't even know where to try and play right now. Being pushed from a variety of angles. He will at least get another kill before he goes down. How on earth does XANTARES win that gunfight out? Calyx smoke. XANTARES, here's the player jumping, and he will actually get completely blinded up. How on earth does he find a kill? Woxic's even found Emo, oh my god. imoRR gonna look to try and get in on the action as well, coming through from low. He's found a pick. I can't believe this. Who's been doing all the damage, who's on the angle right now. Isaac gonna be stepping. He's not slowing down for anybody or anything. Gets himself one pick in the round to open up. He finds Zero towards Palace as well. He's just making this look way too easy right now. He might not even be done here, you know. Absolutely not. He's just not missing a beat. 25 kills and 6 deaths for Woxic. And is he fittingly gonna be finishing off the round here as well? Maybe straight through the smoke. I think he saw Isaac there, you know, looking to on this T side. ISSAA going to be coming through from Palace. I think he might have spotted out the gun barrel there of Isaac. He wants to step on him, able to get the kill. XANTARES finds another onto Zero. Error. Oh my god, even though he's got the crosshair placed towards Palace, he just gets destroyed by ISSAA, who had a very quiet performance in the CT world in which they can make this one happen. Rusty's position, he's having to take a fighter towards mid. He's been removed. Oh my god, Eam also taking a chunk of damage. And it looks like Eternal Fire as well. They're not going to be slowing down for anybody or anything. Eam at least does get a kill before he ends up going down. Error just hoping for a timing shot through the smoke. Rusty wants to force the issue, but he's lost his life as well. Nothing working out yet for GamerLegion in this force fire round. Oh man, oh man. Even the Error through the smoke who will be able to. Rusty could get caught off guard on the timing here as well. He will. And XANTARES with a slight adjustment to the spray, they're actually going to be able to find that frag. Okay. So this kind of sets things in motion for a B split to come into effect here, but Isaac does drop a well-placed molly. In fact, is a well-placed. It looks like Calyx has been able to get past, but XANTARES towards Catwalk has lost his life. And Calyx, what? He does hit the headshot. Are you kidding me? Eam should be able to deny the plant and nobody to cover him, and he finds ISSAA as well. Round over. imoRR, who took so much damage in the earlier stage of the round, has got just like almost an impossible situation on his hands as he steps out with your life, and he will actually be stepping out the flashes, this time blind the player towards CT, but it's still going to be Error who continues to plague Woxic. He's definitely got the better of him in the past couple rounds. Hasn't been the theme throughout the map, but certainly the case in the past few. imoRR does actually catch Emo off guard. How on earth has he been able to find that? And Error with the no-scope finds a really important kill there. He will even catch ISSAA off guard as well. Error going absolutely beast mode in this round here for his team. Not done. There's no util, which is a bit unfortunate for Eternal Fire. No flashbang yet to try and blind this player. They're just all going to be charging forward, but they have to try and come through a narrow choke point, which means they actually end up lining up for Isaac. Hey, the A4 gets the ace there, by the way. And actually, it's going to be Eam who peeks out as the smoke starts to fade. He didn't see the numbers that were towards Catwalk, though, so maybe a bit of false information right now. Woxic blinded up, but XANTARES does a huge job to get that kill. Now all the pressure is going to end up shifting. Big smoke drop there by the T player. Means Error has to fire a shot through the smoke, and he nearly ends up connecting. Rusty only going to be good for the one kill. Rotation has come through from Isaac with the AWP, and he can catch the bomb carrier on the cross. There we go. Woxic has been dropped, and this is a big problem right now. How did they end up retrieving the bomb? Isaac, he's got it under lock and chain. And now it all falls onto Calyx. Really big round coming through from Isaac here. And the crossfire set up by the Orpers. No way for Calyx to win this round. Is how aggressive a GamerLegion going to be. Oh my god, they've actually pushed through the smokes. imoRR, he's gone all the way through as well. He's going to be hurt here though, and he actually does get shut down on his rampage. No frags coming through at all for Eternal Fire. It's only Woxic left remaining, and at this point, it's just looking to inflict. What is their fallback response? Because they've been losing a number of consecutive rounds, and Isaac with the AWP going to be finding Calyx. Great way for them to start off this round, and Error with his AWP has found Woxic as well, man. Like, these AWPs are just doing so much work right now for the CT side. XANTARES, he does actually find the timing, just charging straight up Catwalk, and actually Error's been taken down as well. The only problem is that they can't find a clear pathway on towards this B bomb site. Isaac just catches him more, and Eve will catch ISSAA as well. Eternal Fire constantly getting in these half-decent positions, but not able to convert them into round wins. Now XANTARES has to clutch. Player from top middle should pass to separate these two teams. Isaac going to be finding... Oh no, this time he doesn't find Calyx. Oh my god. What a wide swing that is from Calyx. That's going to be setting these emotions, try and get in towards the safe bomb side. Isaac, what you got here on the angle doesn't go clear, but he has been blinded up. Will anybody be checking this? Eam, oh my word. Holding such a dangerous position right now. Calyx, if he just turns around for any reason at all, he will be able to get a kill. And there we go. Eam has to find the frag. Finally, he will actually double down. What? How does he get a third? How does Eam find a third? That is crazy. Aggression in towards apartments here. There's actually 3 players towards the speed bomb side. Isaac steps out, and he just puts a couple players to death. Isaac has just come to life on the CT side. Zero coming through from low is going to be finishing off as well. This half by. And it is going to be XANTARES who at least does find that trade onto Error. Zero actually takes quite a chunk of damage underneath Palace. Even towards Connector. How on earth has he been able to turn that into a multi-kill? Oh my god, he's even still alive with barely any health. In fact, he's even gotten another kill onto XANTARES. Just having these hero rounds. He could even finish it off. No, he actually traded for the, I think he pulled his pistol out there for a brief moment. And now it's only ISSAA left remaining, and he's going to fall. Yeah, Isaac welcomes him with open arms. 16-12 GamerLegion. They close off the second map. What a mega comeback. They wasted any time. They're not stepping up passively. In fact, they're going to be coming back out the door, and they do catch XANTARES off. Eternal Fire, as a result, will just be making their way straight through on towards the B bomb site. There's going to be numbers on short to contest with 3 players to be precise, so actually could go either way right now, and it's gone the way of imoRR. He finds himself more and more as Isaac does some damage with a quick double kill. He can even finish the round off right here, right now. So let's see how it's going to end up playing out right now. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Not a bad result for Eternal Fire on the 4 spy. There's still Eam to be dealt with here towards Party, and actually he's going to need Error to come through and support him, but Error, well, the Orb betrays him. Now it's all on Eam's shoulders, and he's being circumvented as he forces the fight. Catching Zero with his back turned for sure. And there we go, imoRR will finish off that as well. That's unfortunate. Almost was able to get the jump there, but the timing doesn't work out in his favor. We'll actually drop the molly. That's going to be making life really difficult for the T player. And now it's going to be aggression coming through from GamerLegion, actually just pushing forward there. They catch imoRR with the nade up, but it's Rusty who's playing towards Graffiti with the Desert Eagle. But this is going to be tough for the CT side. At the back of a flashbang, Isaac wants to get some information. He does actually find the kill, and he's able to keep himself alive. Of course, Eternal Fire do know where he is, but another flash comes through. Oh, it's a perfect interplay between these players over at the B bomb site. Oh, Isaac, he's going to be certainly thanking his teammate for those flashes, and I am that second round. Now it's just Desert Eagles and armor, and while they are potent, it's still going to be challenging. imoRR, though, somehow has been able to find a complete gap in the defense towards B, and he's lurked his way all the way through. That should lose his life to Isaac, and he does. So at least he won't be able to inflict any further trouble. Isaac might be in some trouble, and actually trades A1S, as ISSAA says, how does your A1S have so much ammo? Mine does not. But little does he know there are actually 2 in play. And there's 2 in play towards this B bomb site for Eternal Fire as well. Together, they have broken the T side economy, and could be lots of damage done here. Error could find himself a multi-kill, would love to with that MP9, building up the funds to afford that AWP heading into the next gun round. And he has done exactly that, a clean triple kill coming through from him. That's going to be a healthy $1,800 as far away as he can so that they don't hear it. And now they're going to be coming back up towards us. A bomb site Error. How on earth has he found 2? Even a third as he taps Woxic down as well. The Turkish sniper destroyed. It means it's only ISSAA left remaining. And while he does land a really nice shot there, it's like it was an eternity for Eternal Fire to start responding back there with some shots. Rusty is going to be rotating up. The question is, does ISSAA consider this forward position right now? Oh my god, absolutely. Not only does he consider it, he absolutely destroys his team as well. Rusty, up next, will be spotting ISSAA out, doing a significant amount of damage. He does swing out and get another kill as well, but it's still a 2v4. Big numbers advantage here for the T side. I don't even know if Error and Isaac want to go for this. It does look like they want to try and feel it out initially. But there should be no way that they're able to close this one out anymore. Will just step off of the site and destroy Isaac. So there we go. Round over. Error just going to secure his sniper for the next round. Oh, he's going to have to fight though. Not going to be easy. He's tagged imoRR. Oh my god, does he actually want to take this fight with the sniper? He's even being pushed from the B bomb site right now. Wow! Or are they just going to be back to square one? Oh my god, imoRR, he hears all these footsteps. Zero. You madman. I mean, it's one thing to sort of shift walk and make that play, like charge through after the flash comes. He's super forward now, at least we'll get a kill. But to just push through Monster the whole way through means imoRR, he heard everything. Super risky play to make with one flashbang as well. Like maybe you want one in the smoke and one over the top or something like that. I mean, Zero is looking a bit frustrated towards Monster in these past few rounds. XANTARES, he could find the timing, but no, Rusty will actually get the kill. And that might take the attention away from the teammates coming through from long. There is another player here who needs to be dealt with as well from the T side, and Rusty, the eye clock, a bit of useful to work with as well. It looks like imoRR wants to just try and find the timing, but the only thing he's found is an A1S bullet to the brain. Now it's just Woxic left remaining. And I think he was spotted there on the jump peak coming through from the side player. Oh, him. Not something you want to do against Woxic, my friend. And he finds that out the hard way. Should be finished off here by Error, who's just patient. Oh, what? Woxic, you are just godlike. Pushing himself all the way in the bomb site. Oh man, Isaac's has been baited in by the audio cues and Woxic's gonna be he's there all alone, and right now the numbers are towards Ace, so maybe there's a world in which GamerLegion can make this round work. Rusty's gonna have to go huge. Isaac's taking so much damage while he's got no way to position himself. Really fantastic utility coming through here from Eternal Fire. Zero picks up the A1S, but he can't accomplish anything with the gun either. With only error left remaining. At this point, what he can really try and find is a bit of extra kills, a bit of extra. Okay, right now, going for the contact approach. You got XANTARES and imoRR with the crossfire set up as they make their way forward, looking to take the contest. It will be Rusty who comes out on top. Zero going to swing out as well. And actually, Woxic has to try and be the man of the moment, and he will. And Calyx actually activates from Monster as well. The round got up to a decent start for GamerLegion. They actually found the initial kills in their favor, but then Woxic and Calyx happen. They find 2 kills that go unanswered, which means the 4v3 in the Swedes' favor turns into a 2v3. And that's a really nice crossfire as well. And ISSAA on the narrowest of angles. Could barely see anything there from Eve. He'll be able to... And it will be an attempt at the retake here. Obviously, GamerLegion know that they're going to be able to afford the buy in the next. They got a couple rifles to work with here. Error knows there's still a player on the sides as well. He's just trying to find the angle himself, and Calyx standing it off. It's actually going to be Rusty who gets the kill. Who would have thought? The triple peek onto ISSAA takes him down, and now Woxic has to touch 1v3. Problem is there's no smoke here for the CTs. The actual miss to take these fights with Woxic. No kit either. Means it's really difficult, but Woxic is going to step out and Error. But there's going to be numbers coming through from the C side as well. And in fact, they almost catch GamerLegion completely off guard. Error's still here. Is there a flashbang to come over the top? Is he just going to drop down potentially? Calyx, he finds Isaac in towards Monster, and Error misses a shot. And that means he can't even capitalize on his position. In fact, he's going to go for a re-peek, and guess who's there ready and waiting? It's Woxic, who welcomes him with open arms. Eve and Rusty, the 2 players left remaining. And Rusty's... Anymore. Calyx towards those is going to have to step up. Yeah, he does see Error, but the FAMAS actually comes out on top there. And Error eventually is able to pick up the AK, but he's going to be pushed upon here by XANTARES and actually able to... And he's even going to be able to catch Woxic as well. Wow. Error's having such a massive round here for his team right now. He says, boys, you just sit back, don't worry, I've got this. He's even going to be able to take down imoRR. Lots of 1v1s coming through from Eternal Fire, but Error is there, going for the bait and switch. Now we actually see GamerLegion closing the gap. This is where the Glocks can become so goddamn dangerous. It's going to be very tough for Eternal Fire to navigate this round. Oh, ISSAA actually able to get a kill and keep himself alive. Going to be running short on ammo, but XANTARES has gotten in on the axe as well. He's going to be finding the opening pick. Really important big frag there for him as well. Woxic tries to respond, and while he does find some follow-up damage onto Rusty, he won't get the kill. Oh my god, what? imoRR's body goes absolutely flying as he gets taken down. Correct one, and Calyx has gotten in position just in time here. Has no reason to doubt his position. Now East has to go huge. He's going to be good for one. And Calyx starts to rain in for GamerLegion, and they're going to be charging their way forward. Zero leads the charge up close. He will have to take a fight with imoRR. He finds the trade. How much more can he find is the question. XANTARES with one as well, falling apart. So much damage done to Error. It's a 2v4. Only 20 seconds left from here that they had just like a USP and a couple Desert Eagles coming into the round. They got would be devastating actually if they did lose this round. So doesn't look like that's gonna be the case though. XANTARES easy as will be finding initial couple picks here to complement the first frag found by ISSAA as well, and that averts any chance of GamerLegion making something happen in the round. At least Isaac does land a nice shot down to ISSAA. But this has got 12-9 written. Make or break for both of these teams. And Ziero's just trying to find the timing play up towards short right now, looking to take contact. Not that player in heaven. What on earth? It's actually going to be imoRRR to find the kill. Trading damage also through the wood. But it will be the CTs who find the first pick in the round. Untraded as well. What XANTARES, dude? Are you kidding me? This guy is insane. He sprays 2 players down through the wood. Woxic should go down here, not before he He's going to be up first here, making his way forward, and he's... Where do these nades go is the big question. Going to have to be an airstrike in towards barrels, it seems. So Calyx Yeah, will get taken down. Great innovation coming through from the T side. Now they start to charge their way forward in towards the T bomb side. There are still numbers there for the CTs. The question is, who's going to be finding the frags? Oh, it's the Turkish players every day of the week. Not going to be enough to afford the full buy. They do go for the stack this time. Error does land the stack, and he's able to take all the time in the world to connect on that shot onto Calyx as well. Calyx just in the middle. It felt like he was there for centuries. And actually, Rusty, that's disastrous for GamerLegion, because then all the info in the world is available for Eternal Fire. Rusty going to continue to try and get some work done in the round as he does swing out towards long. And he's caught east off guard. So this round is going for Woxic, yeah, actually looking to have a crack at this one by the seams of things. He will find the kill onto Zero, and imoRR's found Error as well. What on earth is going on? How is this 2v5 turned into a retakeable 2v2? Woxic's got a kit, he's got a couple flashes as well. It's Eam and Isaac who are tasked with getting this round across the line here. It was looking incredibly doable for GamerLegion, but it's fallen apart here. Isaac, he's going to step out. He loses the fight with imoRRR. Oh my god! Calyx does find the first pick of the round towards the monster tunnel, taking Zero down. XANTARES is going to swing out and take Isaac down as well. This could be happening right here, right now, guys. It's only 3 players left remaining for GamerLegion. Make that 2. We just saw a 2 versus 5-1 for Eternal Fire, but my god, if we see it happening here for GamerLegion as well, I will eat my hat. Oh, XANTARES, he's just going to be welcoming Rusty. He catches him with open arms. He says, "Come to daddy." And it's only Eam left remaining, 1v5. My goodness gracious me, oh how this game has played out. What a series it's been between Eternal Fire and GamerLegion. But it is going to be GamerLegion who will be progressing through into the next stage of the event, as they are victors in the series 2-1. They beat GamerLegion, do Eternal Fire,